Just introduce yourself.
I'm sick. I don't want to shake your
Alright, so you guys might recognize me from the hit single Chicken Noodle Soup, Miss Let It Rain, I Clear It Out. But right now, I'm rebranding and rebuilding, and my name is...
How long you saying?
Bianca. I'm going as Bianca Bonnie because I'm grown now. And you already know General had to get the interview, so let's get it.
So are you currently working on a new project?
Yes, I'm definitely working on a new project. We got some secretive stuff going on. It's a lot of things I can't talk about right now, but I'm definitely really working really hard right now and putting out a bunch of new music. A project is going to drop 2016 for sure, new music and videos.
Why did you say Bianca instead of Young B? I mean,
because Young B, when I came out with Chicken Noodle Soup, I was 15. So, you know, it's longevity. Young B, I'm not going to be young when I'm 30 and I'm still going to be well into my music career. So, you know, I just felt like when we rebranded that I should be myself. I mean, I am me, and that's my name. It's not like, it's not a fake name. It's who I am.
Okay. So today, what you doing today? Why are we here today?
Well, today we are actually shooting a video for DJ Webstar's new single, Get This Work, and he featured me on it. Like Chicken Noodle Soup was my record and he featured on it, but it said Webstar. But whatever, this is really his record and I'm featuring on it. So we're here at the video shoot.
So after Chicken Noodle Soup, what became of you? What happened?
I was definitely still grinding and working, but I was trying to find myself because I was in between teen and maturing, you know, so it was just like kind of difficult to find where I was gonna be. Like I couldn't be coming out talking about grown stuff because I was still a kid. You wouldn't believe it. It had to be believable. So basically, like I was just finding my sound and developing my craft and figuring out which way I wanted to go and which angle.
So what was it, about 10 years you took off?
I didn't really take off. I've been grinding and working and still doing shows and overseas and traveling a lot and just recording a lot of music. So I can say I took off a 2-year hiatus, but we've been working ever since. Like, but now I just built my new team, Team Bianca, and we just go hard.
Okay. So when you say you've been working off what, Chicken Noodle Soup?
Yeah, I mean, I've been getting shows off Chicken Noodle Soup. I've been doing a bunch of freestyles. I did features with other mainstream artists. I was working with French Montana's Camp. That's my family. That's my bro. And you know, I was just like networking, going to a lot of places, just staying in the loop. Like, you know, out of sight, out of mind. But basically, like, I just been grinding. I was with Jacquay running around. Web started Harlem Reloaded, and I've just been grinding, like just building relationships and just, you know, keeping it up. Someone came back on.
So I just have a question about the Chicken Noodle Soup thing, and then we're gonna move forward, fast forward.
Okay.
Does it get tiring? Does it get boring?
No, I mean, the Chicken Noodle Soup is actually a gift and a curse, I call it, because if it wasn't for it, I wouldn't have got my foot in the door. But that's what I say. It's a gift because it got my foot in the door, but it's basically a curse because it's gonna be till I die. Like at my funeral, people are probably gonna be trying to Chicken Noodle Soup. Like, oh, that's the Chicken Noodle Soup girl. Like I will forever be that, but I don't mind because I'm bigger than that. I'm really talented. Like I really can write music. I'm a dancer. Like I'm an artist. Totally, I'm an entertainer. So it really doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me.
So do you feel like the people that were running alongside of you, do you feel that you seen them advance, and did that kind of frustrate you to see them? Did that frustrate you for them moving advance and you standing still?
There were a lot of people that, like, around my camp that advanced and went on to better things in their career, but it didn't frustrate me. It just motivated me to work harder because I know the team that they had. I didn't have my team fully together, and if you don't have a team, you can't move forward. So everybody that advanced this, I'm still cool with everybody that was in my circle in the 2006, 2007 area, era rather. But it didn't bother me. Like I still grinded and worked, and I knew I had to put a right place and a team in the right place to push me as an artist.
As a young lady and as a woman, did you find it harder? Did you find it harder in the music industry?
Yeah, it's definitely harder. Like today, first of all, I had to get my makeup done. I had to get my hair done. I had to run around, get outfit. I had to make sure I'm good. When you're a male, now I realize why people say, oh, it's easier to be, it's more males in the industry, period, because Females take longer. They take longer. It's more money. It's more time. If you're not rich or you don't have a rich parent or you didn't find somebody to invest in you, like it's really hard to keep up and maintain an image. Especially since I had a big hit single. Like I can't come out looking crazy. Like you gotta maintain a image.
People would say you had a big hit single, so they would say, because I looked at YouTube and I think your video's at 10 million or is it 20 million?
Something like that.
Yeah, so
in the millions.
So they would figure, hey, she's got to have a couple of million. She's got to be worth something.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, they would think that, but you know, the industry is not what it's cracked up to be. Like, you could be in the industry and you're investing in yourself. Well, I invest in myself, right? I can't speak for everyone, but when you do, it takes a lot of money to even make money. Like, and I'm a female, I have to get my hair done. That's hundreds of dollars. My makeup is hundreds of dollars. I have to have a makeup artist and a hairstylist on set. A guy doesn't have to have that. Like, you know. So it's just it's rough, it's tough, but I mean, no pain, no gain, and if you don't want it, it's just not for everybody.
Where do you see yourself 10 years, well, let's say 5 years from now?
Well, right now I'm actually on a 5-year plan. It's month 1 in the first year, so I'm definitely gonna be a millionaire again in 5 years because we made 1.7 Chicken Noodle Soup days. But I mean, I figure I get into acting. I'm gonna just keep branding and keep building and doing way more things. So I can't actually say where I'm gonna be, but I know it'll be a lot of progression. It'll be an album out. It'll be a lot more things going on.
Would you consider yourself an icon, or would you
Not
still
yet.
say
Becoming an icon,
becoming an icon,
becoming muggle, everything becoming. Like I'm just really working and developing on my career.
If a younger kid was to come up to you, like, well, you met my son, he's 7, he said, hey, you're old school, I mean, how would that feel? Like, how would you feel about that?
I don't know. I wouldn't feel no type of way. I mean, he's young, so whatever's new school to him. I mean, I stay hip. I'm not that old school. Like, we created this light feet movement, this dance movement. So everything that they're still doing now, like the crybabies and all the dances, it's not old school. It's just mixed into the new school now. Like Bobby Smurda, all them dance crazes started from us. So I mean, I don't know, it wouldn't really bother me. Nothing really bothers me. Like, I just keep motivating myself to be a better person because I know where I want to be in life. I don't care what anybody thinks or says.
Wow, I like that attitude.
It's real because at the end of the day, you have to live your own life. You only get your own life to live. So it doesn't matter what blogs say or what other people say or who doesn't like you or who thinks you're this or that. You have to be financially stable for yourself and you have to provide for the people around you. So I work to make sure my team is good because when I'm a millionaire, I want to make sure the rest of my team is a millionaire. So if I just happen to lose all my money, I can call somebody and say, yo, I need to hold this and that because I could still invest and grow, you know?
That's a good thing right there. Who are you listening to right now? Who's in your tape deck or, oh man, sorry.
I would say a bunch of artists. I don't really label one. I listen to pop, rock, hip hop, R&B. I listen to everything. But I listen to a lot of Drake. I listen to, right now I'm listening to Fetty Wap. I'm working with some of his producers and it's just like, I listen to all types of music, all types of genres. So I don't really want to pinpoint it. Like I have my favorite artists, Beyonce, and you know, I just listen to a bunch of music.
Now, just jumping back real quick, times changed. When you first came out, it was vinyl.
Right.
Now it's digital.
Right.
What do you think about this digital world?
Well, we was right in the era where viral just ended. Like we just became like the next era was digital. I like it because it's more easy access to artists that you don't have to go to a label to become famous. You can show what you could do, which helps us like right now. Like.
So you feel like the internet is going to help you out with the social media and everything?
Definitely. Social media rocks.
Okay. All right. Well, you want to give a shout out and to anybody?
Nah, I would just say shout out the whole Harlem. Shout out my team B, you know. And just everybody who's working hard. Like, just keep doing what you're doing. Believe in yourself and keep it going. Shout out to everybody who's on their grind. You already know you can reach me at Bianca is King. Everything spelled the same. That's my Instagram, Twitter, everything. Bianca is King at Gmail. And shout out to all the female MCs. Everybody doing their thing. Everybody grinding. You already know.